I will be demonstrating separation of components of a mixture, and I will be demonstrating this through a mixture of plastic pieces and salt. A mixture of salt and plastic pieces, and the weight of the beaker is 48.36. This orange divider will be used as our scale for today, and after placing the beaker with our mixture in, the total weight now is 55.36. The total we are left with is 7 grams for the mixture itself. You would get up a filter paper, and then you would fold it in half, and then fold it in quarters, like this. And the weight of the filter paper is 0.79 grams. With this filter paper, you would open it up into a cone, like this. You do not cut a hole at the bottom. A cone, and then I made a funnel by using a paper plate and kind of making it into a funnel. And what you would do is you would put this filter paper in it, and then you would get some water, and then it would sit flush against the funnel, like this, and then you would hold it on a ring stand above your beaker. Next part is to dissolve our salt in 20 milliliters of ice cold water. Millimeter was calculated with a graduated cylinder first, and then it was poured into a beaker. I would take my ice cold water and pour it into my salt and plastic piece mixture. Next, we would stir our mixture until it's fully dissolved. Also, we would be stirring this with a glass stirring rod. Next, we would take our dissolved solution mixture and pour it through our filtration system down onto another beaker. This would be standing on a ring stand, and it would pour. The salt water would go to the cup, the beaker, and then the plastic pieces will stay on the top. There might be some plastic pieces left in here, so you would pour some more water, rinse it, and put it through the funnel to get all the plastic pieces out. You pour it in, you should be left with the salt water on the bottom, and the plastic pieces are, on top, like this. The weight of my watch glass is 28.14, and then you would add that to the weight of the beaker, which is 48.36, to get the total of 74.50 grams for the watch glass in the beaker. You would put this on a hot plate. So this is the beaker with the water, the salt water, and this is our watch glass, and this is our funnel with the plastic pieces. And then you would heat this until the filter paper and the salt water is dry. According to our scale, the filter paper and the plastic pieces weigh 4.75 grams. Since the mass of our filter paper was 0.79 grams and the mass of the filter paper and plastic pieces was 4.75 grams, we need to find the mass of the plastic pieces. So we would simply subtract 4.75 grams and 0.79 grams. From this, we see that the mass of plastic pieces is 3.96 grams. Next, we would calculate our salt pieces that are left along with the watch glass or something, and we would get 77.54. Since the weight of our 100 milliliter beaker and watch glass is 74.50 grams, and the total afterwards is 77.54 grams with the sodium inside, we would subtract 77.54 grams, which is the watch glass, the beaker, and the salt, and from the original 100 milliliter beaker and the watch glass itself, to get the remaining grams of 3.04 grams for the salt. And the total mass of mixture recovered is simply the mass of plastic pieces along with the mass of the sodium chloride, and together we add them together and we get the total mass recovered from the mixture of 7 grams. And then we would find our total percent recovered, which is recovered mass from initial mass times 100%, and we recover 7 grams from the initial mass of 7 grams, and we times it by 100%, and the recovery rate is 100%. Woohoo!